Well, it's the last video of 2017, even though it'll be 2018 by the time the video goes up. I did a lot in 2017. I have a cat. No. Stop headbutting the tripod. So 2017 was actually pretty good, unlike 2016, which sucked for most people. I do recall saying a bunch of things that I planned on doing. You know how everybody makes resolutions, but no one follows them. I was no exception. I made a vlog about this time last year, talking about all the things that I wanted to do, you know, my resolutions. I also made a blog post on my website, so I'm gonna just do a little check-in and see how many of them I actually stuck with. I'm going to officially try to learn how to play the violin. Yeah, that didn't happen. I don't think I touched it again after that first video. I'm good at stuff. I'm going to learn how to make my own clothes. That also didn't happen. I'm going to make YouTube vlogs more often. I don't know how much constitutes more often, but I definitely have been vlogging this year. I did my best, I don't know. I'm going to finally finish my darn book that I've been writing / editing since 2003. That one I actually did! Twice! I finished it in 2017, and then I rewrote it and finished it again in 4 months between August and December. Yay! I did that. That took up a lot of time, so I'm not surprised that the other stuff didn't happen. I'm going to have more adventures. That sort of happened, I think. I don't know. Of course, there was a lot of stuff that happened in 2017 that I didn't expect, and that were pretty cool. I started growing my book collection till no end. My god, I must have bought about 200 books this year, I think. I read 37 books. I took a road trip to Ohio by myself, which sucked horribly. That was terrible, but it made for some interesting memories. I reunited and hung out more with Holly, my friend from elementary school / junior high. We spent a lot more time together and we did some fun stuff. We had a sleepover. So that's been fun. I've really enjoyed getting closer to her this year. I got to see snow. That was a huge deal because since living in Florida, obviously I don't see snow that often, and I love snow. So that was awesome. I loved that. I made friends with Caitlin this year and hung out with her at Books A Million, and that was a lot of fun. And while we're speaking about friends, I met and made friends with Shannon through the candle contest that I ran, so that was pretty neat. I'm enjoying being friends with her, so I made friends with her this year. And Elizabeth, I met and hung out with Elizabeth and became friends with her, so that was an awesome thing that came out of 2017 as well. Okay, well, I already addressed that I finished my book and rewrote it and finished it again, but that is a huge deal. That's a huge accomplishment. Like, that's like probably the biggest thing from 2017 is my book. So I'm going to be looking into agents and publishers from now on. Everybody who's, you know, hard pressing me when asking me when it's going to be released. Well, I don't know. That's not how publishing works, and I'm not going to self-publish. I'm going to go through the proper channels. So it could be a year or two. I don't know. Just wait a year or two. Sorry, I watched The Sound of Music last night, and it's... Mike and I went on a picnic at Dinosaur World in the morning. That was awesome. We were both pretty tired, but it was really fun. I remember we really enjoyed that. That was a good time. My mom and I went on a picnic in Zor and hung out and saw nature and stuff. That was a fun time too. And then recently Mike and I went on another picnic at the library, well, the park next to the library. 2017 was the year of the picnic, I guess. I went and saw a life-sized reconstruction of Noah's Ark, which depicted dinosaurs on it, which I thought was absolutely ludicrous. It was an interesting day. It was a very stressful day, but it was definitely a day to remember. My mom and I still make jokes about dinosaurs on Noah's Ark, so I guess something good came out of it. When an inside joke comes from something, I guess you can't go wrong, right? I got better at makeup. If this isn't apparent from my face, how it looks now versus how it looked at the same time last year, I'm getting much more comfortable with it. And you can see I started wearing lipstick. That was a huge thing for me to start wearing lipstick, and now I'm fairly acclimated to it, so that's nice. And then we moved. We had to move. We had to move apartments. It was just me and Mike. We had to move all of our crap in the same apartment complex from one apartment to another, from the second floor all the way down and then all the way up to the third floor across the complex. That was insane. I got my Universal Studios annual preferred pass from Mike for my birthday. best birthday gift ever, and I'm still trying to use it as much as possible. That was an epic part of 2017, getting that passed. Oh my god. Which of course leads to all of the times that I've been to Universal Studios in 2017, which were all amazing, and I had fun every single time. So I'm really happy that I was able to take several trips already in 2017 to Universal Studios, and I can't wait for the future trips. Mike and I went to Niagara Falls. That was an awesome trip. We went to Niagara Falls for his birthday. We took that ghost walking tour, which was awesome. We loved that. Yeah, Mike turned 30 this year. That was a huge deal. And then we went to Ohio after that. We drove back to Ohio, and I did that little secret agent treasure hunt thing for him around the town. That was really fun to plan, I gotta say. We went on a train ride. That was fun. That was the first time he'd ever been on a train. It's the first time I've been on a train since I was little, like 6 years old. So that was awesome. And then Mom got to be there too. I revamped my candles. That was a huge deal. Put them in the much more attractive jars, did the fabric on the lids again, redid the labels, and just kind of redid them. And they've been a huge success. Thank you guys for everybody who's been buying my candles. It's been the best success that I've had as of yet with my candles. And I also started doing my special edition candles. That was a huge thing, so I'll be doing more of those. I had to deal with Hurricane Irma. That was fun. I had to evacuate because of Hurricane Irma. I had to load up all of the cats in the car and all of our stuff that we cared about and leave everything else behind. I had to do it all by myself, and I had to drive up to the Air Force Base where Mike was, because he was temporarily stationed somewhere else at the time. That's why I had to do it all by myself. And then I got stuck in traffic. Oh my god, that drive took 11 hours, and I had cats in the backseat the whole time, and I got stuck in traffic, and I had to pee in a cup 3 times. Traffic was just dead stopped, and there was no gas anywhere, and I was afraid I was gonna run out of gas. We had to stay in all those hotels with all the cats. We had to keep moving around. We stayed at his uncle's house because we had to keep like running from the thing, and then we had to deal with the cats with us, and they were all stressed out, and oh my god. Man, that was insane. That Hurricane Irma experience was one I will never forget. I had to deal with Mike being gone for the first time, like military gone, not deployed. He wasn't deployed technically. It was a temporary duty thing, twice. Once was during Hurricane Irma, and the second time was right before I got into my first Florida car accident. So that happened in 2017 as well. I got in my first car accident in Florida. It wasn't my fault though, so I didn't have to pay anything, and that was nice. Got it all fixed up and everything. I got to see Handel's Messiah, which was freaking amazing. And we bought a cello. So we've kind of gone full circle with the whole, like, bringing music into, you know, the new year thing. So now I have a cello. So I'm not gonna make any promises about the violin like I did last year, because I can tell you right now that's not gonna happen. So that brings me to the New Year's resolutions for 2018, which hopefully I'll stick with this time. So I'm gonna try to keep them a little more realistic this year. I wanna learn cello, which we've already covered. I wanna continue to learn sign language. I started. Hopefully I can make some progress with getting my book published, because now that it's written, I need to work on my query letter and find an agent who hopefully will accept it, and then hopefully they can send it to a publisher who will be like, yeah, let's publish this thing. But I want to go snowmobiling for the first time. I know that sounds really weird, especially since I live in Florida, but I know something you don't know, which I plan to reveal later. Just generally continue to cut negativity and toxic people and things out of my life, and just generally just try to be happier. That's what I strive for every year. I don't really ever say it because that's just how I live my life on a daily basis, but this year I'm still going to continue to strive for that, because 2017 has been such a good year to have been able to be writing my book and working on my candles and doing my videos. Like, between those 3 things, 2017 has just been so amazing, because I've been spending it doing the things that I love, and I've been hanging out with Mike and, you know, my new friends and talking to them, and it's just been such a wonderful year for things that make me happy. It's just been probably the happiest year that I can remember in such a long time, if not ever. And I'm so happy I can share it with you guys, and that you guys have been a part of it, because you guys have been a big part of it, because you watch my videos, you send me messages, you send me fan mail that I just adore. or you give me suggestions on new books to read, you buy my candles, and you guys want to read my book, and it's just so wonderful to be able to share all of that happiness, not only with Mike and my family and my friends, but with you guys. I consider you guys my friends. You're like my family / friends. I'm starting to get emotional. I'm gonna mess up my makeup. Hold on. And I'm so happy, and I just want to continue to push forward through all of that and just eradicate the negativity and keep going in a positive direction in every way that I can in every aspect of my life. And you guys will be there with me, and hopefully some of it rubs off on you. And because I know a lot of you guys go through things here and there, which, you know, you have it rough in some areas, and that makes me sad for you. But I hope that you can harness some kind of energy and just sort of make it through your rough spots, at least as positively as you can, until things get better, and then you'll be much happier on the other end. So that's my wish for you guys. And I hope you all have a wonderful 2018, and thanks for watching as always. I love you guys. Happy New Year! This is me eating sauerkraut. And this is me holding a sparkler with great enthusiasm. Bye.